Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the World Exchange Congress 2013. It's good fortune for the organizers have organized today's date coincident with the Chinese Year of the Snake. Happy New Little Dragon. It was my privilege to address last week the China-Britain Business Council, chaired by Sir David Brewer, where we learned from CEO Stephen Phillips this year has scheduled an unprecedented number of roadshows. 17 CBBC international delegations will visit 17 Chinese cities, reflecting the interest in the second largest economy of the world. And last week, ladies and gentlemen, here in London, we saw the Japan Securities Summit, hosted by ISDA and the Japan Securities Dealers Association, with an articulate opening address by Atsushi Saito, formerly the president and CEO of Tokyo Stock Exchange. After the successful consolidation with Osaka, now the president and CEO of the enlarged Japan Group, JPX. His message was clear and upbeat. Gloom in Japan is over. JPX aims to serve as the international hub for Asian capital markets, with corporate governance as a catalyst for confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, last year, Istanbul hosted this World Exchange Congress with 300 representatives from some 50 countries worldwide. And we're very pleased today to see a number of representatives, including Chairman Turin of Borsa Istanbul, here with us today. 2012 was the 30th anniversary of the Capital Markets Board of Turkey. In 2012, the Fitch upgrade of Turkey's debt rating was the first time in 18 years of debt as investment grade, and the ISE was the best performing equity investable index in the world last year. All this bodes well for the Istanbul International Financial Center project. And recently, Turkey announced infrastructure plans to build the largest airport in the world. With this year's World Exchange Congress in London, let us reflect on the role of cooperation among financial centers to promote liquidity and new business. Successful financial centers share a number of key features: capital markets, legal and dispute resolution, infrastructure, education. From his ancient history sourcebook on politics, Aristotle writes of the polis, literally meaning the city. The term polis in classical Greek also represents the community that aims for the highest good. We see polis in words today of policy, police, politics. We see polis in words cosmopolis, metropolis, technopolis. Ladies and gentlemen, the great experiment of the city on a hill. The city up there is Anopolis. Ano, up there, plus polis, the city community aiming for the highest good, Anopolis. As we look around the world, it is remarkable to observe how many countries have city names with polis. Countries like Cyprus, Turkey, Greece, Armenia, France, Egypt, Ukraine, Italy, Israel, Slovenia, Iran, Bulgaria, Russia, Moldova, Brazil, US, Singapore, Sweden, the UK, and more. The exchange insight, ladies and gentlemen, is that the community desire to aim for the highest good, the city up there, the Anopolis, is a worldwide source for leadership and inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, last night in this very room, Equinix hosted a dynamic panel of innovators. Their exchange-like offerings spanned cash and derivatives, equities and non-equities, listed and over-the-counter for Europe and beyond. And all are linked in some way with the London International Financial Center. Equinix, John Nuff said it best: upstart, disruptive providers are entrepreneurial companies breaking business models to deliver innovation for an improved result, for a more efficient ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many countries worldwide with international financial center projects. While few will be London or New York by 2020, the exchanges and regulators can adopt best practice soonest in a visual, measurable way. Ladies and gentlemen, exchanges are at the heart of each financial center, each city up there, each Annapolis. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are involved with exchanges, you will play a role in the measurable progress of each Annapolis narrative. With much influence also from the regulators, whom we thank for the frameworks within which we can behave as entrepreneurs, and with regulation under G20 mandates, post-crisis becoming more global, we are fortunate to have our remarkable next speaker. He was an EU commissioner for more than 30 years, the architect of MiFID, and since 2012, the Secretary General of the International Organization of Securities Commissions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Please welcome the Secretary General of IOSCO, David Wright. Thank you very much.